All right, welcome back into KSL. BYU football getting ready to take on the Southern Illinois Salukis. We're joined now by tight end Keanu Hill. And Keanu, how has it been being a tight end now in the program, having the winter conditioning, spring ball, now it's fall camp, now it's ready to get going for a game?
It's been great, man. I feel like especially this transition, man, just having Coach Gilbride, Coach Woods coming in, helping me with my blocking schemes and stuff like that. I feel like it's been a really good help for me, bro. I feel like I was meant to play this position, like I've said a couple times in a couple other interviews. But like I said, yeah, I feel great at this position, man. I feel like I'm being used properly. I feel like I'm coming along very great.
What's it like adding weight? Like, at least for me personally, I'm always trying to. I'm trying to shed some weight. So it's like, hey, we need you to gain weight. Like, what's that like?
I feel like for me it wasn't too bad just because of I feel like my culture a little bit. I mean, I am Tongan, so I feel like it was pretty easy for me to put on weight. Not gonna lie. So you know what I'm saying, little sticky rice, sticky rice and stuff. So, but yeah, I feel like it wasn't too hard for me. If anything, it was just making sure I keep that way instead of losing it. Because I feel like me, I kind of have a problem sweating bad. So just keep it on that way, keep eating and stuff. So I feel like it wasn't too bad for me.
How was blocking the blocking piece as a tight end? How's that been coming along?
At the beginning, like at spring ball, I felt like it was a struggle at first sometimes, just seeing like how everybody else was blocking and seeing how I was blocking. I feel like it was a struggle, but I feel like now just having that off season and going into this fall camp with Coach Gilbride and Coach Woods, man, it really helped me, man. I feel like my pad level's been way better. I feel like my hands been way better. I feel like my steps been way better, especially when it comes to coordinating with the O-line too. So,
How much of a mismatch do you think you'll be? Someone who's played receiver for so long, coming down to tight end and bringing that versatility to that position.
I feel like I'm a mismatch anyway. I feel like you could line me up on the line. If I'm still running around, I feel like it'll still be a mismatch. Even when I'm flexed out, if there's a corner, I feel like I'll still be a mismatch just because I've been at the receiver spot. I know how faster they are compared to other DBs and linebackers. So I feel like it's a mismatch anyway.
Coach A-Rod told us in the media that there's a clear-cut starter. Didn't say the name, but said there's a clear-cut starter. Just the reaction from the team and the support behind that guy.
Hold on. What was the question? Sorry.
Just the support that you guys have for that quarterback at who that clear-cut starter is.
We're always going to be 10 toes down, but whoever's back there throwing the ball. If it's Gary, if it's Jake, we don't care who's back there. I feel like they both can get back there and get the job done. So.
What area offensively do you feel like this team has improved upon the most today? I know we haven't played a game yet, but when you look at how you guys performed last year and where you're at now, where do you think the biggest improvement has come?
For sure, our offensive line and just our run game, importantly. Just like I said, adding Coach Wood and adding Coach Gilbride, you know, those two minds together, they're great. You feel me? Like they even when it comes to the run games and scheme and stuff, they know exactly what they're talking about, and just how quick our O line gets calls out and how quick we are to like adjust when they start bringing stunts in here and stuff like that. I feel like right there is the biggest improvement.
Is there any maybe pressure for the offense to get off to a fast start this week? And I bring that up because last year just started slow with only 14-point performance against Sam Houston. Is there any feeling like, hey, we got to come out of the gate strong here?
I'm pretty sure everybody knows that just because of how we started last year. I'm pretty sure, like, even though we won that game, I feel like it was a little tense in the locker room after we won that game. So I feel like this coming out fast, coming out strong, but not trying to put too much pressure, just so we can go in there and play our game and be fluent.
A few more moments with Keanu Hill, though. I must say, Keanu doesn't roll off the tongue like Kibo does. Give us the origins of Kibo.
Just whenever everyone, my bad, hold on. just everyone, I can't talk right now. Just whenever the grandkids were all born, my grandma just gave us all nicknames. So my sister's name was Bald Eagle, and I don't know how mine came to be, but mine was Kibo. So,
is there any other nicknames in the tight end unit?
We got TT for Tava. We got E-Dog for
Ethan.
Ethan, yep. And then we got Swan. We got Swan for Swanson. So,
perfect.
And we got Bowers for JB. But I can go down the list for everybody. But
how would you assess this tight end unit at large going into this season, and what you guys can bring to the offense this year?
Just being more versatile. I feel like, especially like I said, bringing in Coach Gilbride, you know, he taught us a lot, especially him being with 12 years in at the NFL level, just giving us ideas, implementing what he thinks we could do better, especially with running routes and especially on the blocking scheme. So he's always being repetitive on what we do and always trying to put implements on what things he sees that we could do better in the pass game.
Has it hit you at all throughout this year that this is the final fall camp. This is the final, like, because for the last few years it's been, well, I got another year, but this is the final season of your college eligibility. Is that kind of dawned on you at all, and like kind of maybe appreciating it a little bit more?
I feel like I've been very appreciative just being here in Utah. I feel like ever since I got here, I was having a little trouble just getting along with everybody, but now I just feel like just being more appreciative and anything. I feel like just drinking some water, just being appreciative about that, just doing the little things right. So yeah, just especially coming up on this last year, man, I'm excited, man. I'm very excited.
I think back over the course of your career when you came in 2019, and a lot's changed with this BYU program, and one of the mainstays has been Kalani and a lot of these offensive coaches too. What is it about Kalani's program that gets guys like yourself and just this whole team? It feels like just no matter what adversity you guys face, you guys want to play hard every single game. Like, what is it about this program that creates that?
I feel like just playing for the person next to you. I feel like especially in this room, we have a lot of people that like to love and like to have brotherly love and have that special bond, have a brotherly bond. I feel like Kalani, especially, he preaches the love and learning, especially. But now, like ever since we started this new season, he's been preaching more about brotherhood, more about family being together than anything else. So.
Do you feel like that's carrying over into this season, that this is a really tight-knit group?
Yes, sir. Especially for me, I feel like just getting closer with the O-linemen, because I feel like being out there as a receiver, I wasn't really close with the O-linemen. So now seeing what makes them go, what makes them not go, what they like and stuff like that, just off the field and on the field, helps me just get closer with them and see what they like.
Well, Kibo, we're excited to see you, and best of luck this season. Stay healthy, and looking forward to your senior campaign here at BYU.
Thank you.